Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 4th of April, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give mini reads for donations, so I'd love to see you in there. I give you a mini read, connecting with you personally, your energy sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. If it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. So just check back a day or so later. You should be able to get yourself booked in. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's see. We have a bringer of change. So a day that brings change to your life. Could be in the workplace, could be in your romantic life, could be everything really. A lot of change going on. Something brings change. What else? What else? Balance. So there's a need for balance here. When there's a lot of change about, it can be a bit unnerving, and so you might need to tend to yourself today to make yourself feel better, to just calm yourself down, you know. Change is always stressful. Even if it's change that we want, it's stressful, right? So be sure to keep that balance. We've got protection here. Protection. It says keep some aquamarine clothes. If you're into crystals, and I am, and aquamarine is actually one of my favorites too, keep some of that close. But protection, protect yourself, protect how you're feeling is what I'm getting. Meaning your well-being first. And if lots of change is going on, it's okay to take some time out, or say that you need like a minute or 10 minutes or something. Tend to yourself. You know, there seems to be a lot of Western cultures that don't put emphasis on that, or think that you're weak, or you don't need to do that, or just push your feelings aside and don't tend to yourself. But it's not good. It's good for us to put our well-being first. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, so you've got a big offer. That could be what is bringing the change in. You could be getting an offer at work, or a romantic offer. Star, or an offer from friends. It could be a family. Star, you're being hopeful, feeling hopeful about it. Yeah, it's worth noting that even when we've got positive change coming in, it's stressful. It still is stressful. We have the Two of Swords, so some indecision here, probably with this big offer. And Four of Wands is solid foundations for something. Okay, so let's get deeper into this and find out what it's all about. The Ace of Pentacles, a big offer coming in. Start of something. Could be abundant, could be long-lasting as well. It's got the potential of growing into something big. Temperance. Now, it might be long-term kind of thing, and not a short-term gain. Something that you're going to have to stick at for a long time, perhaps before the benefits pay off. And so that could be why you've got indecision here. But let's find out with the cards what's behind that. So a big offer coming in could be a long-term thing. You might need to wait for the results of it, or it might be something that you need to invest in long-term. Divine timing and self-love. Okay. So this is a step up for you, especially if you've been doing the self-love thing and you've been waiting for the externals to come in. So if you've taken time out, taken a step back from relationships, from work and all of that kind of thing, to look after yourself and do the self-love, and you're kind of ready, you feel ready for something more, asking life to bring something into you, it's coming in. It's divine timing for you to take that self-love into a relationship or into a new job and keep that self-love going. No wonder I was getting that balance message of change. Even when it's wanted, it can be stressful, and so we need to do that self-care. People respond to our energy when we're self-loving and when we do the self-care. And so if they're responding to your energy of doing that, giving you a job, say, or wanting to be in a relationship with you, then they've got to take you being in that self-care mode, right? and give you the time for that. So some of you just need to still prioritize self-care. Why the star? Wow, the Empress, because you really deserve this. So you're hoping that this is your big chance, because you really deserve this. Whatever this offer is that's coming in, let me know in the comments below. Or what do you want it to be? Do you want it to be a job? Do you want it to be a relationship? Do you want it to be an offer with friends or family? Let me know. Death, because there's been a significant ending in your life. The old you falls away. You realize that you've leveled up. You realize in the Empress energy, she knows who she is, right, and what she deserves. Beautiful. So, Two of Swords, but you're not sure. You're still not sure. Why are you not sure? Two of Swords, why are you not sure? Why aren't you sure? Two of Swords, why have we got the Two of Swords here? Really? Awakening, the Lovers, Six of Emotions. You're not sure whether to move on from someone in the past. So, Lovers and Six of Emotions, that's a lover from the past. Awakening is a kind of an aha. You're not sure because you might still be holding on to someone from the past. So for those of you that are getting a love offer coming in, you're not quite sure because what if thingy comes back from before, or if this is like a job offer, it might require a move or something. You're not quite sure because you might want to hold out for that lover, that person who you've been perhaps fixated on, kind of thing, and you're hoping that that's going to come. So there's a bit of indecision here, but it's got to do with your love life. So perhaps you're considering your love life and it's like, is this a good move for my love life? Ancient wisdom is behind that. And what I'm getting from the ancient wisdom is, if you're making good decisions for yourself and if you're happy and if you're progressing your life, you're going to be so attractive to that right person. And there might be someone ahead down that path that is right for you. Don't ever hold yourself back for somebody. Don't ever hold yourself back for a romantic relationship, because there'll be a better romantic relationship up that path ahead that's best for you. So the Four of Wands, solid foundations. It's an exciting start but with solid foundations, not the Fool energy of, watch the Fool come out now, but not the Fool energy of just like taking a risk and going for it. Well, let's try this out kind of thing. This is like solid foundations. This is you making a firm decision and saying, yes, I will go for it. Nine of Inspiration. There's a big change going on with this Death card and the Empress card and this Nine of Inspiration, because this is the Wounded Warrior. This is when you kind of like, I'm healed now. I don't have those issues anymore. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like I can move into this now and take this new opportunity on, because I'm no longer preoccupied with that stuff that I was preoccupied with before when I was wounded. So you're the solid foundation in this. You're more solid to take on an opportunity. It's really interesting because I myself feel more healed now than ever, and especially in the last 4 or 5 years. And I look back, especially to guys that came in my life and tried to be a part of my life. Back when I was still unhealed, very anxious because of it, traumatized. I still had a lot of trauma in me. I was dependent on alcohol I wasn't an alcoholic, but I was dependent on alcohol to take the anxiety away. It was my crutch. And I can look back and see it really clearly now that I was too involved with alcohol to have a decent relationship. I can see it really clearly now, but I couldn't see it clearly then. It was just my crutch then. It was what made me feel better, It's what took that edge off, that nervousness and all of that, so that I could function. And so I can see how I wasn't good in relationship with those and why they turned their back on me in the end, because I couldn't be in a good relationship with them. And this is what it feels like now, is that you might realize that you're available for something in a way that you weren't before previously, because you've grown. There you go. Because you've grown. Good for you. If that's your story, good for you. Okay. What about our love lives? Are we talking about our love lives here? Perhaps for some we are. What about our love lives today? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Somebody who's got some clues for you. The missing pieces of the jigsaw puzzle in your life. Could be someone that adds something to your life. Shine. Wow. So very attractive right now. Shining out to the right people. Interesting. Tell us more. Love lives today. Maturity and spark. You could be having a spark with somebody who's more mature. It doesn't have to be older, but could be. But yeah, they've got a mature outlook. So someone that is kind of maturer than perhaps the ones that you were attracting of late or in the past. We also have loss here and wild abandon. Right. And so you might be losing this wild abandon if you have been like that fool energy that I was talking about before of just taking a chance on it. Let's just give this a go. I'm not sure if it's right for me, but let's give it a go. You might have lost that wild abandon streak, that fool kind of an energy. You might be in the energy now where you know what it is that you want, and you'll know when it shows up because you'll recognize it and you'll be able to make a decision to go for it if it is right for you. So this might be why the spark with a mature person kind of thing is you're taking a mature approach now and perhaps taking it slowly, and it's exciting because they seem to have the missing pieces, but you're taking it slowly. It feels like really good energy, this, for solid foundations for a relationship. Tell us more what's in the energies today. Let's have one more. Oh, wow. Good cards that I can see so far. We have scales. Keep your life in balance. There's that message about balance again. Self-love, balance, very important. We've got happiness here. We have star, guaranteed success. We have heart, great happiness. Not just happiness, great happiness. And then a broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. You might have to give up an old wish. For some, it's about a past lover. You might have to give up that previous wish of this past lover to move forward. So think of the yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag for a specific question you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show live here on YouTube 3 times a week. Sometime can do that for you. Can answer any question, in fact, that you've got for your higher self. I can also use those in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. How best to deal with these energies today? Be social. 3 of Cups. Talk about it. Get onto your friends about it. Weigh up the pros and cons. Talk to people about it is what I'm getting from this 3 of Cups. It's about other people. So involve other people. If you have been in hermit mode and doing the self-love thing, other people might give you another angle on it by talking to them, especially those that know and love you. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes, go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there before you click off. Click on the subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me, because I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to see you in there and give you a mini read. And I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.